Hello, good morning, guys. How you doing today? Today I have like a 21 BMW 7 Series with like a V8 engine. It's the N63 engine, so it got a check engine light and misfire. So we're gonna have to scan it and see what's going on. There is some like it has the check engine light on. Check engine light is on right now, as you can see. So we're gonna scan it to see like what's going on. So your OBD plug is right here. This is your OBD plug, and my head is on right now, and we're gonna run the short test. Short test is running. Okay, guys, now we have a fault code 14404F. This one for injector cylinder 8. It's activation open circuit, which is like it's a electrical fault. So we're gonna check at cylinder 8 to make sure the wires, everything is looking good. So when you are like pretty much like on the front of the engine, so this is like activation issues. So we have the wiring diagram over here. We got over here that cylinder injector 1, injector 2, injector 3, injector 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if we click on 8, we'll see right here. So where is it? So right now, you give like a diagram. This is like a passenger side. This is driver side. It's the last injector to the firewall, which is like on the driver side. So when you're pretty much in front of the engine, remember I told you it's a N63 engine. We're gonna pop this cover really easy, just like a no pull in it. It's gonna pop, just like a plug in, push and pull out. So now your injector 8, it's underneath of the coolant reservoir. Most of the time what happens is we have like to be careful with like this vehicle, because like when you put in coolant on the reservoir, if like in case like the coolant spill out, so it's right, the injector is like right underneath of the coolant, and coolant could drop inside the injectors, and it could cause corrosion, like a corrosion, code the injectors at this time. The injector is gonna be failed. So what we're gonna do right now, we gonna have two screws. It's a T30 1 and 2. We're gonna remove the T30 so that we could pull the reservoir away, so that we could check, inspect like I know the cylinder number 8 to see if it doesn't have like any coolant in it. If it doesn't have any coolant, we're gonna check wires. If the harness is good, and we'll go further, try to swap your coil, swap your spark plug, to see if there's any fault migration, so that we could find out and then checking like I know your injectors like or the misfire. So you could pop this little cover. That's covered pretty much at the DME here. So it got two DME in it. This is like a DME1, and also over here got another DME, which is DME2. So now we are in bank 2. That where like I know this is like the passenger side. When you're in front of the engine is bank 1, which is got like a number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and driver side is a bank 2, which is you got injector 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay guys, when you're pulling like your reservoir out, just be careful with that hose. They break so easily, sometimes crystallize. And with this one too, you got 1 and 2, and there's the third one down here. See here, that's that attached to the coolant reservoir. So really be careful. We don't pull it out too much, so that you don't break the hose. If you break one of these hoses, it's gonna be like I know, depending to like to replace. You have to go down there like to replace that hose. And also you got a lot of disconnector. You have to remove disconnector also. So after that, there's a hose. It's a line right here. That line. We got the clamp over here. We got to pull this clamp out and try to disconnect it. Okay, guys, like no scary thing, all right? So cylinder 8 is the last one over here. That's where the coil is. Hold on. So I pretty much tied up, use like a cord, and then tie the coolant reservoir on top of the engine, but don't pull it too much because you don't want to damage the hose. And right here we don't have like enough space for that down there. So at this point we have to just a little bit, because I could get to the coil number 8, which is like this one right here. So at this point I'm gonna remove this like a T30, that's a engine harness, so that I could have like a more space to play around cylinder 8, check the harness, and also like I said, you see like a coolant residue over here. That's the coolant residue. So I have to check like I know if there's any coolant damage down there, and also I could maybe swap coil, swap spark plug, because the misfires now right now is dead in right now. So and see, start the vehicle and see it's like the misfire gonna run away. So if it's run away, and from there you could decide like I know if the coil or if it's like a spark plug. If you swap plug in coils, coil, the misfire is still there. That's mean now you're gonna, next step you're gonna be like the injector at cylinder 8. Okay, guys, like I said, this is like pretty much a common thing like with this issue, because when I remove this thing right there, a little bit hard to see, but if you look down there, you could see like a coolant like pretty much on the, see, hold on.